Hey everyone, it's Kim, Angeldreamcrafts, and I'm here with another tutorial today. This time we are going to be making fabric brooches, fabric embellishments. It works for either one. The original video that I saw that I was inspired from is by Mark Montano, and I'm going to have a link to that video in the description box below, and he called these fabric jewelry because he put a brooch pin on the back, and you can certainly do that, or a safety pin or anything, but I think these would be adorable like on any kind of a project. So let me share with you what I have done, and I've got some finished ones here and some not finished ones, so we can do a few together. So let me just show you what I did. Here is the first one, and it is a little gypsy lady, and the back is felt. That's just some sewing, but you can cover that up if you like. And I've given her a nice dangly earring. I love this image. And I added some sari twine here and sewed on some beads and a little crocheted mirror there. Super cute, right? And then here's another little gypsy lady. Same type of thing. It's got some ribbon. I put some glitter on top of this sort of dangly coin piece, and then it's got a piece of sari fabric on the back. Another little mirror. I gave her a little bead earring here. Little flower from Chaos for You. This one is a dream catcher, and I kind of really like this one. And I put a crocheted doily behind it in a lovely raspberry color. I've added beads to the dream catcher, and then the little Chaos for You flower, some fibers, and a little butterfly bead at the bottom there. And then there's the raspberry doily on the back. Don't have a sewing machine? You don't need one to make these, because this was not made on a sewing machine, but look at how cute this is. So all I did for this one was some hot glue and some hand sewing. Took me about 10 minutes to make that, but it's really cute, really pretty. So you don't need a sewing machine to do this. I just wanted to point that out. So, but let me share with you what I did. So I printed some images off, and I used my fabric printer paper that I've been sharing with you guys by Jacquard, and I found a bunch of images that I liked. There's a gypsy, there's a vintage lady there. This one says Wild One, and it's got an arrow with some feathers on it, and this one is a little mermaid right here. And all I did was I took some fibers, and you can use anything, and actually one of these, where did I put it? I'm missing one. Okay, I'm missing one, but anyway, oh, this one, duh. This one here, I actually used that newspaper that I showed in a recent haul video, this twisted newspaper. I actually used that to go around the image. And then I used some of my yarn, which is this stuff, to go around that as well. So all you do is you print off an image, and on your sewing machine, if you're going to sew these, you want to use a zigzag stitch, and the funkier the stitching, the better it looks, in my opinion. And you want to set your zigzag fairly wide, because you want the trim to capture in the center of that zigzag. So you want your stitch to go on either side of your fabric that you're trying to catch in there. So you've got a zig on one side, and then it goes over it to zag, I guess is a good way to put it. So you want to make sure that you catch it on both sides. Now I backed all of my images with felt just to make them nice and stable, and that really did help. And then I went around the images with different fibers. This one's got eyelash trim and a fiber, and then more of that cool yarn that I got. This is just a mixed fiber, and it's a mermaid. And all I did was go around it once. I went around the image with the felt first with a zigzag, and then I went over it again with the fiber on top and zigzagged it on top. Now, I used a different color thread in the bobbin and a white thread on top, and that way I got like a mixed color look. Like this one's got like a navy blue in the bobbin, and you can see that with the exception of some stray threads on here, this one's got white and navy blue. But I mean, gold thread would be pretty. This one I just used white. This one I just used white. And there's one on here, I don't know which one it is. I may have used a different color, maybe this one. No, this one's navy blue and white as well. So all you're doing is basically sewing around in a zigzag pattern. But like I said, you don't need to do that if you have a needle and thread and some hot glue. You can do it like this. So you could make this into a brooch if you like. This one I did put a doily on the back, and I think it's super pretty. I mean, these would be nice embellishments in a book, wouldn't they? So cute. So we're going to do a couple together that I've just got the fibers on. So that's basically how you get to this point with the fibers. So all I've done with this one is I've gone around twice with this fiber, and they don't have to be perfect. And this one's just got the zigzag fiber. This one's got a few different fibers on it, and then the different yarn on it as well. So maybe we'll work on her, and then we'll do the mermaid together, because I really like the mermaid. So you can print anything you like. That's what you want to do. So let's zoom in quickly a little bit here, just so you can see what I'm doing. So at this point, you need to decide what you want to do, how you want to embellish. So let's see. These ones, this one I guess is the most embellished. It's got a bead cap, a bead, ribbon, and I even gave her an earring that I sewed on. So you could certainly do that with her, but I don't know if I want to. I think I just want to maybe kind of put like a nice flower here, and then maybe tie a little bow, but I do sort of like these strands hanging down. I think they look really cool. So I think what I might do there is get my bag of little fabric flowers I have from Craft Supplies for You and see what one I like. I have peach. Don't know if I like that. I have blue. I have green. I have beige. Nope, that's peach. I have pink. I don't know if I like pink either. Purple. Green. I thought I had a beige one in here. Maybe I don't have the beige ones in here. Oh, yes I do. That's what we're going to go with. The beige one. There's a lot of color going on there anyway, so all you do, and these come in packs of what, 2, 4, 6, 8, either 8 or 10 Craft Supplies for You. So I kind of like that, and I want to add a bit of metal. Let's see, what kind of metal should we add there? I've got buttons, I got beads. I have lots of nice gold bits, maybe. That's black, but it's a little bead. That's kind of cute. It picks up on the black in her hat, so maybe I'll add that. Let's do that. So you can see how quick and easy these are to do. Once you get the fiber around them, it's just a little bit of embellishing and then you're done. Actually, maybe we'll tie a little bow or something here first of all. Let's do that first. If I can not get the fibers caught on each other here. Which, yep, that's what I'm doing, getting the fibers caught. So let's move these out of the way. Always on camera, right? Okay. Little bow. And I'm sorry it's so dark in here today, but winter in Canada. Okay. I'm just going to put a little daub of glue there just to hold that. And then I'm going to put my little flower on top, and that will hold the two bows in place. And let's trim up these loose threads here too. Lots of loose threads. I mean, you could make these into different shapes if you wanted to. It's up to you. I think I'm going to trim that too. And then I'm just going to add this little bee because it's cute. It's a little flat back embellishment I had in my stash forever. And then I'm just going to put this here. Now you could go around the edge with another fiber if you wanted to, or some lace or anything. Lace might be pretty on this one. I don't really have much handy that's small, I don't think. What do I have? Yeah, I don't really have much that's small that's handy at the moment. Cheesecloth would work, anything like that. What could we do? We could put a doily on her. Yep, look at that. That looks so adorable with the doily behind it. So that's what we're gonna do. So just hot glue or sew, whatever you like. And you center it on the doily. And now this could be ready for a pin to wear as a brooch. You could add that to the front of a tote bag. You could do anything you like with that. Look at how pretty. I just love them. I think they're so, so adorable. So let's make another one. Let's do this gypsy one. Or should we do the mermaid? Let's do the mermaid. There's the mermaid. I really like that. Do I want to put... I don't know if I have a blue doily or a doily that would work. What color? It's kind of beigey brown, I guess. That one's too big. Too big. That one's too big. That one's too big. Oh dear. The square one. That's too big. Well, might not have one handy. Yeah, that one's cute. We'll go with that one. Alright. Now what should we add to this? I've got a little crown here that I could sew on. That might be cute. Mermaids like shiny things, right? Do I have a needle thread? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Now here's the trick. If Kim can thread this needle on camera. Let's see. I don't know. Probably not. Yay! I did it. Now this needle I got on Amazon. And it's a doll needle, but it's super long, so I really like it. Great for flower making. And I got a set of 4, I think, for $3 or something on Amazon. Okay. I have knotted it. So I'm going to sew this little crown right here. So I'll just go through the back. And there's no rules with these, you guys. You can do whatever you like with these. I mean, you could make them into brooches. I think they'd be adorable as brooches. But I think for me, personally, I'm probably going to use them on my projects. Like, I'm going to be making a few more tote bags and stuff soon. And I think these would be so cute on a tote bag. Or maybe a gypsy bag or something. Yeah, I think they'd be super cute. Maybe I'll do like a blue mermaid project or This one would be cute like on a denim bag because the blues. Stab myself there. So just a few stitches, that's all you need. And then we'll go through to the back and then make a knot. And that's basically it for sewing something on. You guys know how to do that. Only takes a minute. Okay, there we go. Put that in there. So now I've got the little crown sewn on. You could put little bells on here, that would be cute. Let me get a little blue flower. Maybe, oh, I've also got some little white mirrors too. Yeah, let's do that. I got these little mirrors. They actually came today in the mail. Sorry for the crinkling. I got these on eBay. Aren't they cute? Little mirrors. A little flower. I think that our little mermaid would like a mirror because they like shiny objects. So I'm going to glue that right there. I'm going to leave the tails dangling just to sort of mimic her mermaid tail. And I'm going to put that on the back or on the front of this cream colored doily. If I had a blue one I would use that, but I don't at the moment, I don't think. But that's okay. I think I'm going to be making quite a few of these. They're fun to do. And if you just sit at the sewing machine and just like sew around your images, you know, you get that all done, then you can sit at your desk and do the sewing and the gluing part. And now I've got this really pretty blue flower that I'm just going to put up here in the corner. And that is another one done. So you can see these do not take long at all. It only took me a few minutes on my sewing machine to run them up, but there you go. Isn't it cute? I love it. So that is how you make these, guys, and I really hope that you're going to give it a try. And I'd love to see some of your work, so send me a message if you decide to make some of these and let me know that you've done that, because I just love seeing everybody else's work too. So I've got a couple more here I'm going to finish up, and I think that's it for today. And I will have probably put some photos up on Facebook as well. So I hope that you like these, guys. Check it out, and the link to the original video where I was inspired will be in the description box by Mark Montano, and you can see how he did his and how I've done mine, and you know, you take it from there. You do your own thing, right? So I hope you like this, guys. Thanks everybody for watching. Take care. Bye for now.